Hey, you guys. So, God had dropped this in my spirit yesterday. Didn't get a chance to record it. I'm recording it now because God reminded me of it now that I finished working on something. Brought it back to my remembrance. But, y'all, trust your spirit of discernment, especially in your waiting season. Trust your spirit of discernment, especially in your waiting season. And the reason why I'm saying this is because um, I may have mentioned this story before, but um, it was a particular person that was trying to, I guess, date me or whatever. However, this person, he's a he was okay, but I know he just wasn't my person. Like, I just know he wasn't my person. Something in my spirit, the spirit of discernment, was like really just sending off signals like, don't waste your time, keep it friendly, y'all can be friends, y'all can do business together. That's it. And I let this person know, like, off the gate, after my spirit, like, I heard that in the spirit, my spirit of discernment kicked in. I told him what it was. I was like, look, I ain't looking to get in no relationship with nobody. I'm just looking for a friend. Like, I'm open to having friends right now. Um, and we can do business or whatever together. Like, that's about it. And he kind of didn't like it. Um, but we really have to trust our spirit of discernment because we never know whether something is coming to test us, to tempt us sometimes. And it could either do how the way you respond, it can be a test or it can be a tempt. And so it really was a test to me for me because, like I said, I felt like wasn't, I felt something in my spirit was just like, this spirit, I don't know. Me and the spirit is not, we ain't clashing together like that on that type of level. And that spirit, thank you, Holy Spirit, was a familiar spirit, a very, very familiar spirit that this particular guy have attached to him. And so whenever I shut that spirit down, I began to see the pettiness. I began to see all these different things that I kind of was sensing in the spirit. Um, but of course, when you try to talk to other people and tell the people about it, like sometimes they were trying to make you like overreacting, this and the third, give people a chance. Y'all listen to that, to your discernment, that gut feeling, that spirit of discernment, that unction in your spirit. Listen, because I'm so glad that I did. Because now, like I said, God will always reveal. He might not reveal it to you right there in that time and in that moment, but He will always reveal it to you. And so he finally revealed it to me. Like he revealed it to me in bits and pieces. But like you know, um whenever, it's the right time, he will reveal it to you. And so 2 days ago, God just started revealing to me more about this person and let me know, like, yeah, you were right. Your spirit of discernment was right on about this person. The pettiness, the being very, very flirtatious, um, trying to act like he didn't have a lot of women that he was trying to entertain, which he was. It was, like I said, it was a very familiar spirit. And I had even told him, I was just like, I know I can't go there with you because there's something about your spirit that reminds me of my ex-husband. And God was letting me know, yes, that was a familiar spirit. And we can encounter the same spirits in different vessels. And that spirit was trying to come and tempt me, but I passed the test. I shut it down. And so, very, very thankful because it's the spirit that he's operating in. And so, trust your spirit of discernment even in your waiting season. Because I'm telling you, when you are dealing with people like that, because granted, he is supposed to be in a relationship now, starting a family, but he ain't doing it the right way. He's not going about things the right way. And I just kind of feel sorry for the woman that he is currently with because she's nothing but a placeholder. to him because it's all fun and games. When a person, especially a man of God, when he really loves you and he know that you is his wife, he's going to do everything to not try to mishandle the favor. He's going to do right by her. He's going to settle down, do the things that he needs to do. Some men, they know their wife as soon as they see them. If they're entertaining any other woman or have any other things going on, they're going to cut all that stuff off. Like, you ain't even going to know nothing about it. They're going to cut all that stuff off before they approach you because they don't want to mess up their good thing. They don't want to get in trouble with God. And so just know that in this season, y'all, trust your spirit of discernment, even in your waiting season. Because the devil is real busy. But I was just thanking God a few days ago, like, God, I'm so thankful that I didn't move like that, or like because the guy was just trying to get me to move in certain ways. I'm like, nah, we just friends, like, nah. And he was very like jealous of me and my other, male friends and stuff that I have. I'm single, like, I can have other male friends that I do business with, like, yeah, stuff like that was just, I just felt was very, very insecure on his part and very, very petty. He even said some petty things to me about, one of my friends that I was very close with, and it bothered me. And after that, I knew that he was just like operating in the jealous spirit, a monitoring spirit. So I just started like really moving differently. But trust your spirit, you guys, of discernment, especially in this time of waiting. And girl, I want to tell this to all the women. I'm not gonna say girls because only little girls do things like this, but to all the women, or do the opposite of what I'm about to say. Don't be a placeholder for nobody. You're not a placeholder. If you know God has called you to be a wife, operate and walk in that spirit of a wife. Do not be nobody placeholder. Especially when you know these people do not have it together. These men don't have it together. Men, you too, don't be another woman's placeholder. Especially when you know they don't got it together. They don't know their purpose. They don't have a relationship with God. This, that, the third, and you know something about that, and your spirit or your spirit of discernment is kicking in, and something is not right. Bid them farewell. Don't waste your time, because some of them, like I said, they're not for you, or some of them might be your spouse. They might not be ready. It might not be the season. Pray and fast and ask God to give you clarity. Take this message back to God. See what season that you are in and what to do. But don't be nobody placeholder. You're not nobody placeholder. You're not nobody doormat. You are a man and woman of God. And God called you to be in a place where he can really like bless you, and he wants to bless you through relationships and things of that nature. But we have to go about do things the right way. When we do things the wrong way, we can't expect to do things the wrong way and expect God to bless them, because we will reap the harvest of our consequences. So just make sure, you guys, in this season and in this hour, like I'm saying, trust your spirit of discernment. Really trust your spirit of discernment, because the devil is thinking who he may devour. Like, I really just made up in my mind, like, I had to stop talking to this particular person because, like I said, he done got a whole nother family, trying to do things the wrong way, but then, but still was trying to be slick and trying to pursue me. No, we're not about to do this, sir. That's not what that's not what we're gonna do. You done decide that that's who you want to be with, and that's who you want to lay up with or whatever. And I'm not down for all that. That I have a standard about myself. Then you made that decision, you made that bed, you lying, and I'm not gonna be caught up in nobody mess. God has delivered me, and I'm trying to stay delivered, okay? From the mess, from the foolery, from the hurt, from the pain, and from all the other stuff that comes with being outside of God's will. I'm not trying to be that person no more. I'm delivered, okay? So just keep that in mind, that people will try to trip you up into that. But when your spirit of discernment is kicking in and something is not right, trust it, pray on it, fast on it, Ask God for instructions on how to move and be obedient, okay? So I love you guys. I pray that you all have an amazing day, and I will chat with you all later.